Guys, tunangoja mkuje tufanye tuulizane maswali. Yeah. Hebu ingia na yako tuone. Tunaonekana. Ni Redmi. Ni Redmi pia.
How much?
Ni ya zamani nimekaa nao miezi mingi.
Ile kibendeni gani?
Hii.
Hii. Hii imeshika ngapi? Hata nipatie simu.
Unataka simu? Na hiyo yako.
Zingine kama wewe. How much?
Yeah. So sijui tutafanya aje na ngoja nione comments zenu ama guest ndo tuulizane maswali hapa hivi, especially maswali yenye inahusu Kuwait. So all messages are visible. I'm going to see your messages and chats. Keep them coming guys. And my guest is also open. You can request at any time that you feel like. Yeah, so guys, we are here today to answer all questions regarding Kuwait, how to come to Kuwait and all that. And also we need more subscribers. First of all, we need 1 subscriber so that we reach 1.3. So if you go up and at all you know that you haven't subscribed, ufike 1.3k, and then from there tutajoin aje. So keep your questions coming about Kuwait. Nico, I'm here. George, I can see you. George. If you have any question, you can join. The guest it's open. And also leave your likes. Angelina, I can see you. Solomon, I can see you, bro. George, acknowledgement. It's been a minute at Jonana. It's been a minute, George, at Jonana. Kuwait inakupeleka aje so far? How is Kuwait for you? And also, guys, tell me if my voice is audible. I want to know if you can hear me clearly. Oh, I'm loud and clear. Okay, so guys, we are in Kuwait, Kuwait, and we've been here for a minute. We've been working huku hivi, and I've been in various companies. My friends have been in various companies. Najua huku hivi kazi mingi zinakuwa za company, and if you are working on a, let's say, a family or an individual, okay, kazi huku hivi zinakuwa family based jobs and company based, zile mingi. My brothers from Nigeria, I'm not seeing you. You know, you're my top viewers in this channel and also my top supporters in this channel, so I don't know where you are. I can't see you. Any question, Cop? Hello, we are doing this live. tumeanza, tuko na dakika 5, so let's wait for other people to join. Yeah, we wait a little bit because I also have something to share with you. And actually, imekuwa ni swali that most of you have been asking me. I believe I'm going to answer it now in my best possible way. Sijui kama mnaona nini guest, so nataka kujua kama mnaona guest ndo tujue ni aje. Sijui kama mnaona pa request guest. Kwa hiyo link mnaona pale pa request guest. Angelina, umeona pa request guest? Oh, Solomon, you are here. So you've been asking na ukienda Kuwait. Okay, I'm going to speak in both English and Swahili because most of my viewers and my supporters are from Nigeria and Ghana and the whole East Africa yani. So I'm going to use English, a little bit English, though my English have been imefanya ile kitu kwa hivi gap, so you're going to bear with me. So Angelina is asking, ukienda Kuwait unahitaji commission ya how much and is it must uwe trained kama ya security? So if you're coming for security job, most of the time kunakuwa na interview. The company that is going to hire you, they usually do you an interview, either a virtual interview or a walk-in interview. So this is what usually happen. You're going to present your CV, and of course nobody is going to hire somebody who doesn't have experience. You get? So in your CV, mention that you have experience, you've been working, you are trained. You get? Hata kama even if you didn't work in that field or that career before, but it's always good to mention that so that you can. And then once you get hired, you're going to learn, because most of the companies huku usually train as you earn, as you work. So training is not it's not a problem that much. So on your CV, mention that you have experience 2 years, and if possible, mention any company that you know. This is just like a secret, I'm telling you. Solomon, hey brother, I'm a Nigerian and I watched your video about Kuwait entry visa. Please, the video was not really audible and I don't understand your language that you used most of the time. Thank you. What is it, Solomon, that you wanted me to talk about? Entry visa. Kindly comment down what you wanted to know about entry visa. I don't know why I'm not seeing guests. I wanted you guys to join me so that we can talk one-on-one. Okello Moses from Uganda. Good to see you, bro. How are you? How is Uganda? Are you in Uganda now or you are outside your country? Solomon, or Trans Africa, you're saying you're a driver at Medical Teams International in Uganda. Oh, you are in Uganda? Oh, that's good. So Solomon, I was saying this about entry visa. I wish I had a visa here because entry visa, it's usually it's a hard copy. It's usually a hard copy, like a paper. And also we have another visa that it's called electronic visa. Let me see if my friend is going to join here. We have electronic visa and entry visa. So for the entry visa, it's usually as a hard copy paper, and that's usually very tricky because most of the time people they usually forge it. They usually try to do some trick and forge it to pretend as if it's original. You see? So I don't know where I've gone. I'm not seeing myself here. The screen kamekuwa kadogo. Uh, yeah, add guest. Okay, let me repeat what I've just said. I've said entry visa usually come as a hard copy paper, and for you to attest its legitimacy, usually it have stamp for Kuwait government, the Ministry of Interior here in Kuwait, and also I think it usually have a traffic police stamp, and another stamp for the company that you are, no, not the company, it usually have the company's name where you are coming to work, and some other features for you to attest its legitimacy. We also have the electronic visa. So for the electronic visa, it is just like the entry visa, but it is usually you get it online using the Ministry of Interior and e-visa section to get the visa. But the features and some features they are not the same. I don't know if I can be able to show you an example here for the entry visa. So for you to, and all the documents, the both documents, before traveling you have to attest them with the embassy of Kuwait in your various country. For that, if Solomon and you are in Nigeria, before you travel you have to attest the visa in the Kuwait embassy in Nigeria. Trans Africa is saying, where should I apply for a driver job? For a driver job, it will depend if you want to come and work as a company driver, as a family driver. It all depends on you. But for me, I think getting a company, it's more easier, could be more easier than family. And also, okay, even family you can get because, for example, you can come and work as a taxi driver, and you know these families, they are the ones who usually own the taxis. For the company, you can come and work in delivery companies, uh, logistic companies, so many companies. So vehicles here are so many. There are so many vehicles here, and jobs ziko. But now getting the job, you know, most of the companies here usually give the job to agents to do the recruitment on their behalf, and then once you get hired, you come directly to the company. Or there's also another way that you can use to apply for a job. You can always go to these companies' websites and apply jobs there. and for sure you can get the job, because I know some friends of mine who came here in Kuwait through direct hiring. They got the jobs from the from the company direct. It's not a matter for you to use agency. Eh? So for truck driving job, you can, I don't know if I know any company for truck. Big trucks, I don't know, maybe petroleum trucks, and which other, and DHL. I think DHL, they also have truck, but those also are for long distance, maybe from Kuwait to Dubai, Qatar, Saudi Arabia. Also Almarai, they have trucks. Another company, which other company do I know that usually have trucks? This country, it's a small it's a small country, so I don't think if they need a lot of trucks, like they need mini trucks like this one for 10, 8, 12 wheels. Another one, which other company do I know? Because most of the companies that I know, they usually have a mini truck, half lorries like that. If you can be able to drive that too, you can check on DHL, you can check on Almarai and their website. You can check on Aramis, you can check on United Beverages, you can check on which other, you can check on Nada, you can also check on, there's another one in how do you call this place? Sulabicat. There's another company there in Sulabicat for agriculture. I don't know its name. Hello Fast just found right here. Trans-Africa. If you can be able to go to their website, it could be good for you. I'm sure you can always get direct hiring from those companies. And once you search one company, I know another company will keep on appearing on your search engine. You see? Or another thing that I can advise you, if that it's not possible, you can always go for another job, eh? For the job that it's available at the moment, and once you finish your contract, now you can go to your career to your career job. Like for example, for myself, or let me use another somebody. I know somebody who works as a security, but he's an accountant. Right? Getting visa for an accountant, or looking for a job for an accountant, you will find it difficult, because most of the time they want people who are already in Kuwait. And for accountant job, it's not a job that you are going to use agency in most cases. But for security job, for cleaner job, for cashiers, those jobs, they are most likely to use agencies to hire. So you can always find such job, and then you settle for it. You finish your contract, maybe 2 years. After you finish, by the time you're going to finish your contract, then you chip into your to your truck job, driving job. I don't know if you getting me. Yeah. You see guys how I'm sweating. It's very hot. It's very hot actually. So which agencies can I use? For agency, I really don't advise people. Okay, I did a video on the pathway that I used to come here in Kuwait about 3 or so months ago. I did a video about the agency that I used to come here in Kuwait. Uh, but we all know how agencies work, especially in Kenya, especially in Nigeria, in Liberia, in Ghana. We all know how agencies they are. So I don't advise people So in Uganda we have AIMS agency. In Kenya we have Keeper recruitment. We have Key Resource. We have Manpower Reliance. We have NAMI International Agency. We have so many agencies in Kenya. Whichever agency that you find first, you get first, you can always use it and come over here. But always do your due diligence. Do not send any money to the agency before you get a visa, and not only a visa, before you get an attested visa. They have to take your visa to the embassy for attestation. They have to take your medical report to the concerned for the attestation and all that. And then from there you can make your you can give them the money that they require for as a commission. So if you want to go that way for agency, you can first of all you have to do your due diligence. I've just mentioned a few agencies, and most of them they're in Nairobi. They are on Facebook. You can check if they are hiring right now, if they have jobs. There's this agency, it's called Keeper Recruitment Agency. We have Manpower Reliance Agency. We have NAMI International. We have, which other agency do I know? So many agencies. For websites, I'm going to give you websites for companies in Kuwait. If you want to apply by yourself directly, we have Almarai. You're going to write somewhere. We have Almarai, and most of these companies they are in all Gulf countries. That is one thing that you should know. You should be able to know that they are in most of the countries. We have like Almarai. It is in Saudi Arabia. It is in Dubai. It is in Qatar. It is here in Kuwait. You get. We have DHL. DHL. It's here in Kuwait. It's in Bahrain. It's Dubai. It's in Dubai, Saudi Arabia, everywhere. We have. So I'm just giving you their names, and for you, you're going to check in the you're going to check their websites. For example, we have Gulf Marketing Group. Gulf Marketing Group. So you'll be going to Google and search gulfmarketinggroup.com. Understand? Then when you go to you search that, it is going to the number one thing that is going to appear. You're going to tap or click, and then you're going to see three lines or dots, maybe on the right side or the left. Down there, once you tap there, you will go down under the career section. When you go to the career section, you will find jobs being posted there. If they are hiring jobs, cashiers, cleaners, HR, human resource manager, development manager, finance manager, all those. You're going to find all of them in the career section. So I've just mentioned Gulf Marketing Group, Landmark Group. That one is for Center Point stores. And Center Points, they have Home Center, they have Lifestyle, they have Shumart, they have Center Point itself, they have Shukrani Mall. Another one is I've said Armarai, I've mentioned Gulf Marketing Group, I've mentioned Landmark, I've mentioned Al Futain. They have Center Mark Spencer. They have Mark Spencer from London. Al Futain. GMG, the GMG that is Gulf Marketing Group. They have Sun and Sun. They also have Nike. They have Under Armour. They have Adidas. And you can always search for them. You get sales jobs. You're going to get cashier jobs. You're going to get security manager jobs. You're going to get so many jobs being listed there. And do not be afraid to apply. You go on and apply. Do application. Send 100 applications in per company, in every company. At least one of them you're going to get luck. Which other one do I want? if you are an engineer, if you are an engineer, uh, motor engineer, not plumber, electrical engineer, you can build houses. Check Alganim International, Gulf Engineering, and which other one? Alganim, Gulf Engineering. Uh, there's also another big company, but the biggest one is Alganim. Alganim International is one of the biggest engineering group. Trans-Africa, security guard without skills, it's okay. But you have to mention, I said earlier, when we started this live, you have to mention that you've been working as a security on your CV so that you increase your chances of getting hired. So do not forget to mention that. And again, how we do security job here in Kuwait, it's not like the same way we usually do security job in our countries. It's very different. So once you arrive here, you're going to be trained. So do not worry about that. So I don't know if there's another thing that you want to hear from me. There's a video I'm going to upload today about salary. Most people have been asking me how much do you get paid, how much should I expect to get paid when I come over there. So that question, I've done a video, but I'm going to upload it today. So after this live, I'm going to upload a video about salaries and others. So I think that we should end this video or our today's live here. Keep on watching my other videos. I've done jobs, I've done where to find jobs in Kuwait, I've shown you roads here in Kuwait. If you are coming as a truck driver, as a driver, I've shown you malls here in Kuwait. I've shown you the good side of Kuwait. I've shown you the petroleum company, the KPC. I've shown you many things. So go down to my videos. You're going to get a lot of information there. I want to ask, during work visa processing, when a passport is rejected, will I start the visa again? Okay, what made your passport to be rejected? Were you using an old version passport, or was your passport full, or was your passport almost getting expired? Because in most cases, if you want to travel in any country, your passport must be valid for not less than 6 months. It's very impossible to travel with a passport that it's remaining with 6 months expiry. So check on your passport where the problem is. If it's 6 months to expiry, get a new passport. Yeah. So, and also traveling requires money, so be ready with money. If you are outside, if you are in your country, be ready with a lot of money. Because unless you are applying direct, because for direct hiring, most companies they don't ask for money. But if you are using agency, it's your responsibility to take care of your traveling expenses. So guys, I beg to end this live here. We're going to meet again if we get another chance, but I'm going to upload a video. Instead of a full data page, I mistakenly sent half data page. How did you mistake? You know your bio, I think your bio is usually two-sided like this. So when you are going to scan your passport, even the one scanning for you knows that your bio page should be full, should be complete. Yeah. So I don't get how you mistakenly sent the bio page half. Kanjoro, I see you, bro. We've just talked about visa, the entry visa. I've explained to you. I've also explained to you about the electronic visa and all its features, so that do not fall in conmen hands, lying to you that the visa is original. Be cautious, guys. Be cautious. I did a video on how the legitimate visa looks, how it looks like. So go down and check. It was an agent that made the mistake. I don't get how the agent made the mistake, unless he was trying to become an agent for his first time. So guys, you can see how I'm sweating. I'm really sweating. My phone is getting overheat because right now we are in the summer, and in 1 month time we're going to winter season. It's almost with us, but now the summer it's at its peak. I think we are almost 50 something degrees. We're almost 50 something. So the rest of the remaining time before the day ends, I think I'm going to the beach and have fun, because why not? They say work with no play makes Ben a dumb boy. So see you guys, and thank you for joining in our today's live.